Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am Marissa Rathbun. I'm a North Carolina trick rider. This is the third episode in my Hippology study series and the second part of covering breeds. I'm going to be talking about gaited horses. First we have the Icelandic horse. They are a pony and can be 12 to 13 hands high. They can be all colors but are primarily gray or dun. They are most commonly used in riding and in harness. They have a heavy head, a short, stocky body, a deep girth, a short back, very strong limbs with short cannons, and have a sloping quarters, which are very strong and muscular. They have a full mane and tail and feathering on the heels. They have the walk, trot, and canter, along with the tolt and flying pace. The tolt is a unique 4-beat lateral gait that is very smooth because there is no suspension phase. It can be performed at a variety of speeds, from a slow walk to a fast canter-like pace. The flying pace is a fast 2-beat lateral gait with a moment of suspension where both legs on the same side move forward together. It is used for short, fast bursts of speed, often in racing. Not all Icelandic horses can perform the flying pace. Those that can are called 5-gaited. The American saddlebred can be 15 to 16 hands high. They can be chestnut, bay, brown, and black. Palominos, grays, and roans also appear. They can be used under saddle and in harness work and for pleasure riding. They have a small, elegant head set high on a long, muscular neck. They have a strong back, shoulders, and quarters. The modern saddlebred is either 3-gaited or 5-gaited. A 3-gaited saddlebred performs at a walk, trot, and canter. Each gait is performed with the high action. 3-gaited saddlebreds are shown with a hogged mane and trimmed tail. The 5-gaited saddlebred has 2 extra paces: the slow gait, which is a 4-beat prancing movement, and the rack, a 4-beat gait. The rack can be up to 38 miles per hour. The 5-gaited saddlebred is shown with a full mane and tail and is also an exceptional performer in harness. The Florida cracker can be 13.5 to 15.2 hands high. They can be any solid color, but grays are predominant. They are most commonly used under saddle and in ranch work. They have a refined head, gray, blue, or dark eyes with white sclera, a well-defined narrow neck without excessive crest, a short, strong back with a well-sprung ribcage, a sloping croup, and a medium-set tail. While not all crackers are considered as gaited, most do, however, perform a gait called the coon rack. Other gaits performed by the cracker include the flat-foot walk, running walk, trot, and amble, or Paso type gait. The Mangalarga can be 14 to 16 hands high. They can be chestnut, bay, roan, or gray. They are most commonly used in riding, stock work, and endurance riding. They have a long head, a short, strong back, powerful quarters, a low set tail, and long legs. It is distinguished by its peculiar gait, the marcha, which is described as being halfway between a trot and a canter. The Missouri fox trotter can be 14 to 16 hands high. They can be all solid colors, but chestnuts are predominant. They are most commonly used for riding. They are a strong, compact horse with an attractive, tapered head with flared nostrils. They have an arched neck and a short, strong back. They are deep in the girth with muscular quarters and have a good length from hip to hock. Hind legs are quite heavily built but well spaced. The shanks are longer than normal and they have good feet. Originally the horses were bred to race, but the Ozark breeders turned their efforts to producing a fixed type of utility horse that would comfortably carry a rider at a steady speed over rough terrain. Following infusions of saddlebred and Tennessee walking horse blood, the result was a very sure-footed, smooth-moving horse with a unique gait, the foxtrot. The Morgan can be 14.2 to 15.2 hands high. They can be bay, brown, black, and chestnut. They are most commonly used for riding, driving, draft, and competition. They have a medium-sized head with a straight profile, or just slightly dished, never Roman-nosed. They have large nostrils and a well-crested neck. Clearly defined withers, which are slightly higher than the point of the hip. They have a strong sloped shoulder and a short, broad, well-muscled back. They have a large, round barrel and a deep, wide chest. They have perfect quarters and short cannon bones. Short pasterns are not too sloping, and they have a long, flowing tail that reaches to the ground. They have the walk, trot, canter, and an amble gait. The Peruvian Paso can be 14 to 15 hands high. They can be bay and chestnut predominantly, but all solid colors may be found. They are most commonly used in riding. They have well-muscled, short, upright neck. They have a muscled structure in their chest and long, strong hind legs with flexible joints. Their quarters are lowered, and they have a long mane and tail. They have the Paso Llano and the Paso Sobrandando gaits. They have a characteristically energetic, round, dishing action of the forelegs, an action called termino. The racking horse averages 15.2 hands high. It can be all colors, including spotted. They are most commonly used in riding, jumping, and in the show ring. They have a long, sloping neck. They are well boned, with smooth legs and finely textured hair. The rack performed by the racking horse must not be confused with that performed by other breeds, because there the rack is an artificially achieved gait and is the result of specialized training. There is no difference between the gaits performed by the racking horse in the show ring and those performed on the bridle path. The Rocky Mountain horse can be 14.2 to 14.3 hands high. They are a chocolate color. They are most commonly used in riding and in harness. They have a graceful long neck with a flaxen mane and tail. They have excellent feet, strong hind legs, and the withers are not sharply defined, but they have a good back. They have an amble gait. The Tennessee walking horse can be 15 to 16 hands high. They can be black, bay, chestnut, as well as part colored. They're most commonly used in riding and in the show ring. They have a quite large head, carried low. They are large boned and deep and short, coupled with a square look to the barrel. They have clean, strong legs. Shoeing is critical to the unique pace. Their tail is set high and grown long and is usually nicked. The Tennessee walking horse has 3 gaits: the flat walk, the running walk, and the rolling rocking chair canter, marked by the horse's head nodding in a distinctive manner. The Paso fino has similar looks to the Peruvian Paso. They have the Paso fino, Paso corto, and Paso largo gaits. The Marwari horse, they can be 14 to 15.2 hands high. They have a refined head and a sleek body. They are recognized by their inward curved ears. They are most commonly used under saddle. They perform an amble gait, a 4-beat lateral gait. The spotted saddle horse can be 14.3 to 16 hands high. They can be any base color with pinto markings. They are from the Tennessee walking horse and have a walk, amble, and canter. Thank you so much for watching. In my next few episodes, I will be doing 2 parts of light horses. If you want to learn about ponies, I have that video linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.